Oh, okay. I just woke up. My brother sent me a text message and it said, "Big Xbox leak," and I was like, okay, better look into that. Which, you know, whatever. He's probably talking about the FTC emails. I talked about that on stream yesterday. Oh no, I might as well humor him Oh shit. Yeah, okay. So this is oof. let's start with this one. Xbox Series mid-generation refresh consoles planned for 2024 release according to court docs. Okay, court docs. Okay, I'll get to the documents, but this actually is the FTC documents. So yeah, as I talked about on stream, there was some FTC email leaks yesterday, but I didn't really think it was that big of a deal. I didn't know if it was really leaks or intentional, and it was censored anyway. I like how Phil Spencer's talking about Digital Foundry in his emails. I hope he's talking about me. What that even look like? Fat ass cat makes fun of me on the internet. Okay, back to the thing. FTC blames Microsoft for devastating Xbox court document leak. The FTC has pointed the finger at... What is this? Is this an actual... What are we... Okay, we gotta slow this down. We gotta really slow this down, people. Xbox Series mid-gen console refresh consoles planned for 2024 release, according to court docs. It appears the Series X upgrade will be digital only. Okay, that's not a big surprise. The upgraded Series X console is codenamed Brooklyn. So it's shaped like a cylinder, but it seems to have identical teraflops. Xbox Series X teraflops. So the Xbox already has 12 teraflops. So this thing has the same number of teraflops. So it's not really, it's a refresh. It's not a new console. New controller. Oh, let's see. Did they finally do the DualSense thingy that I always wanted? Direct to cloud, blah blah blah. Precision haptic feedback. Is that the same thing? The adaptive triggers? Where's the adaptive triggers? Oh no. Where's my adaptive triggers? Are you kidding me? Bill? So it says gyro support. The new controller is gyro support. Let's see. Leaked Xbox emails mention Red Dead Redemption 2 for next gen. Fans dare to dream. Wild. Ooh, I missed a picture. Wow, that's the lamest shit I've ever seen. It's just the Series S. You get a little bit more storage, but don't buy the new Xbox, the 1 terabyte Xbox, guys, because they're making the same one, but this one has more recyclable packaging. Okay, Xbox leak reveals potential one-handed controller, mobile controller, and more. So we got the one-hand controller. That looks pretty cool. Mobile controller. I don't know, that might have already existed. Like maybe they outsourced it to Razer. Gaming keyboard and mouse. Again, they might have just outsourced that to Razer. This is interesting. The consoles, they're listing the new series. The handheld. Did anybody else pick up on this? Did IGN pick up on this? How do I zoom in on this app? Ooh. Okay. Does this... You gotta let me know. Does this already exist? Because this looks like they put a little bit of thought into it. You know, a little bit different thumbsticks. Because that doesn't really look like the Asus ROG, not rugged laptop. Yeah, it doesn't really look like that. So this is the Reset era user that found, I guess, these documents. And I haven't actually taken a look at them, so let's do that. Sebel launch. What is Sebel? Oh, it's the controller. Current gaps in fiscal year 23 to reach 2030 goals. So this is what is funded and coming out. Xbox Design Lab for mid-gen controllers. So there'll be, you know, a new design lab for the new controller, a new controller. Don't know what that means. New headsets, I guess. Mid-gen consoles, which are they're just slim. We could call them slim models, really. There's such slight, insignificant upgrades. Gen 10 investigations. So they are looking at Gen 10. And Keystone. Keystone's probably coming out then. Not currently funded, which means might not happen, is audio portfolio, repairability, sustainability progress, new cloud server blade, luxury controller, elite controller. Is luxury beyond elite? And then not in scope for first party, earbuds, media remote, mobile controller, handheld. Which means I'm not expecting to see a handheld. What Xbox boss Phil Spencer really thought of the PS5 reveal. This was a good day for Xbox. Better product than Sony has, but not just on hardware, but equally important on the software platform and services on top of the hardware. Like, I like Xbox, kind of. I mostly play on the PC, but like, we have the ingredients of a winning plan. I guess you didn't, Phil. I guess you didn't. I think they're outselling you by 2 to 1. What the f is this? Next gen hybrid Xbox in 2028? Huge. Microsoft leak reveals plans for 2028 next gen cloud hybrid Xbox that may work with a handheld. I'm supposed to read this before I do the video. But I'm too excited. So the next gen Xbox will have machine learning based super resolution, so like a DLSS, but not quite because it's AMD powered. Micro polygon rendering optimizations. That's words I understand. Direct global illumination, direct X ray tracing. I understand those things. I understand both of those things. Forward compatibility, bop beep bop bop. The journey has already started. Well, this is it. This is apparently everything they're gonna do for the next. I'm sorry. I need to drink my tea to wake myself up. A little hot. You can look at this. You can look at this. I'll let you look at this little screen as I do that. Ah, shit, it's really hot. Game production for Gen 9. They're gonna be producing. Then they're gonna start porting to Gen 10. Optimization for Gen 10. Gen 10. We're in Gen 10, guys. We're talking about Gen 10. Gen 10. Beep bop boop bop. Beep bop boop bop. So they're mentioning a slide for a thin OS for sub $99 consumer handheld devices. Suggestion here is Microsoft plans for gamers to be able to use a handheld of some description to play games boosted by the cloud. In another slide, Microsoft mentions cloud hybrid games for its next gen Xbox. Leaked Microsoft email reveals Xbox boss Phil Spencer really wants to buy Nintendo. Nintendo is the prime asset for us in gaming. Ooh. Oof. Uh-oh. Oh. But Phil Spencer says, Takashi, I totally agree that Nintendo is the prime asset for us in gaming. And today, gaming is our most likely path to consumer relevance. I've had numerous conversations with the LT. What's LT? It's the Lithuanian division. I've had numerous conversations with the Lithuanian division of Nintendo about tighter collaboration, and feel like if any US company would have a chance with Nintendo, we are probably in the best position. The unfortunate, or fortunate for Nintendo, situation is that Nintendo is sitting on a big pile of cash. They have a BOD. What is BOD? Board of Directors. It does not mean business bod, as though I was initially thinking. They have a board of directors that until recently has not pushed for further increases in market growth or stock appreciation. I say until recently, as our former Microsoft board of directors member Value Act has been heavily acquiring shares of Nintendo. Oh. This is a side of Phil I don't think people want to see. Side that says words they don't understand. Uh-oh, gamers. I guess Nintendo and Valve would be willing to sell if the opportunity arises. This was 2020. So I'm assuming this was before Activision. Confidentially, we have two fairly active M&A. What is M&A? I'm gonna say merger and acquisitions. I'm gonna guess M&A is mergers and acquisitions. Ooh, win for the cat. Confidentially, we have two fairly active merger and active discussions in gaming right now. Warner Brothers Interactive and ZeniMax. Oof. Oof. Well, that one fell through. Biggest obstacle in WB's IP ownership. We wouldn't own any of the IP, which hurts long-term flexibility. Yeah, see, that's the thing that I've always been confused with, like, Warner Brothers. Unless you're buying all of Warner Brothers, you don't get, you know, Warner Brothers. So, at some point, getting Nintendo would be a career move, and I honestly believe a good move for both companies. It's just taking a long time for Nintendo to see that their future exists off of their own hardware. A long time. Phil, that's not earning you any brownie points with the Nintendo crowd. TikTok has really fallen into our lap. Were they talking about buying TikTok? They're gonna buy TikTok. This is how companies work. They see big things and they want to buy them. Doesn't matter if it makes sense, just don't get me wrong. If this happened with Sony, I'm sure you'd find a lot of terrible things or stupid things as well. But this is not looking too good. Ooh, Oblivion Remaster, Fallout 3 Remaster, and more leaked from Microsoft documents. So, all of this was delayed, we had to assume, but an Oblivion Remaster is planned for financial year 2022, so I'm assuming that's coming eventually. Doom Year Zero and DLC. Doom Year Zero? I assume that's the next Doom game that doesn't exist right now. Oof. I assume they're developing that. We're supposed to have the DLC for Doom Year Zero, guys. Elder Scrolls 6 was planned for financial year 2024. That, oof. I'm gonna say, honestly, 2026 for Elder Scrolls isn't that bizarre then? This is all delayed significantly. What we can assume from this is that Doom Year Zero is probably coming out in 2025. Originally, Starfield was supposed to release in fiscal year 2021. You also have Fallout 3 Remaster, Ghostwire Tokyo 2, which I don't know if that'll actually happen. I don't think the first one performed that well. Dishonored 3. And yeah, new Doom game. Sadly, it's not Quake. I've been hoping for Quake, but I'll take it. So, California court says Microsoft leak was Microsoft's fault. The way it looks is that Microsoft was supposed to provide a secure cloud link, but they, for some reason, upload the files to just the wrong place. And they were very important files. Microsoft completely misjudged Baldur's Gate 3. Xbox dubbed Larians hit a second run Stadia PC RPG before its release. Well, okay, so I know Polygon needs its clicks, but this seems to be just the modern state of gaming journalism, to be honest. By saying second run Stadia PC RPG, they're not saying second rate PC RPG. They're saying second run as in, like, it's the second run. It's already had its first run on another platform. Releasing on Xbox Game Pass would be the second run, so it wouldn't be, you know, the people most interested in playing that game, because the people who would be most interested would already play it. I'm sorry, Polygon. You continue to give me a job.